Wow. Buffalo Bills can jack me off. Hey, I'm gonna go to New York City, and if you're from Buffalo, you can jack off my cock. There's only one solution. Get the nut. Get the nut, yeah. Yeah, I'm smoking. I guarantee you I'm about to smoke this. Okay. Good buzz, 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 good buzz. Any percent operation enduring freedom. No result. Private. I love watching this bow and arrow. It's the best place to hang out in town. If you're Link and you just want to hang out in town, do this quest.
Korea.紙一重. OK. これいけんじゃない？もうI don't speak English. Japanese only. Sorry. 英語喋れねえんだよな。なんだったら英語も読めねえ。うりゃあーどいてちびこけこおりゃー行ったんじゃんこれ。いや入らねえゴムチュー。ゴムチュー今何個持ってんの？楽なの来たー。
My shirt's stuck. Put Global 13 in the comments. I already dropped the Global 13. I hit F1 on my function keyboard to mute the laptop audio while I put my arms through my shirt. My 41 ounces of alcohol have worn off. It's good that I have not gone to bed. I could have fallen to sleep after 41 ounces of alcohol, but we're like 10 hours till coin flip, and will there be a delayed game? There's probably not going to be a delayed game. The owners don't want to pay over 3 hours of overtime. The 49ers game was pretty long. There were some long games today. They played overtime. I slept through the overtime game. I'm guilty of sleeping on Saturdays like a regular California people. But California don't have time to watch the Super Bowl, okay? I sleep I don't care about no Buffalo fucking Bill game. I tell you what, I never did. I'm never gonna wake up early for a Buffalo Bill game. You see, I'm from California. I know better. I wish they played it tomorrow. I wish they played tomorrow. The Texans and Patriots should have played today. And the schedule is all jacked up. Who should have played today? Well, I like the 49ers and Seahawks playing today. So I would have, in my bracket, I would have the Buffalo Bills still, coming out there tomorrow. The Bengals do eat ass. See, if they blocked me on YouTube. I can't comment. I cannot participate in the Bengals YouTube community. Okay? But the Steelers have whispered me. The NFL itself has whispered me on Christmas. On Christmas, one night out, 2014. On 2014 Christmas, they dropped a SpongeBob video, and I said, "You don't care about your content, do you?" And the NFL replied to me, "I can't spell." And I'm like, "You're damn right." The NFL... That's what they told me. I got a screenshots on the iPad. The NFL, it says, you can't spell. That's the last time they said shit to me. I know it. Spelling incorrectly protects you from having your data stolen by Surfshark. Even Surfshark is reading your shit. Even all those, you trying to hide you're looking at pornography from a different country. I know. The NFL don't block me. Yo, I mean, I can still comment on the NFL channel. No, nobody comments on the official NFL videos. Okay. I remember when the Bengals had no channel. Bengals had no channel. Let me go look at the Bengals channel and tell you how old it is. I'm gonna go to the official Bengals channel. Go into the back tab. Look how old this shit is, dude. It's hard. I'm on YouTube, Cincinnati Bengals, Duke Tobin. So I'm on my browser, which is not. Now I'm looking at how old is the Bengals channel? 2018. So, and the Bengals never gave a shit about YouTube, and they are like a rookie to the game. They don't have a lot of subs. Yeah, I'm gonna see 1,600. They have a plaque. I want a plaque for 100,000, but I got almost 2,000 guys. It's hard. Bengals. Okay, I'm a Bengals singer. Yo, I'm from Ohio, just like Logan Paul. I went to the Alcoholics Anonymous in Cincinnati. I went to I met Narcotics Anonymous people in Cincinnati trying to get, come on, go to the Narcotics Anonymous. And we're like, hey guys, this is Alcoholics Anonymous is good enough for me. I'm not trying to hang out with extra people. They're like, no, we have this extra meeting after this. We're Narcotics Anonymous. Like, whoa, no. All right, Teddy. Zarutu is pulling out. But I'm not done. And I'm not unplugged. My phone is unplugged. My phone is my 2021 iPhone is chugging with 65% battery. How many days old is it? The exact date of my 2021 iPad production date? Let's double check. My iPhone is newer than the Bengals channel by at least 600 days estimate. That's if I was on Price is Right, I'd be like 1 year, 1.5 years. See, days since iPhone 2020 SE. That's my fifth. Technically, that was my 5th year in San Francisco. That's the day my phone was probably crafted. When my 5th year, this phone was made on my 5th year in San Francisco. My phone is my God. Because it came to me for free and it makes my show. And I paid nothing to make my show. Nothing is more important than the original issued equipment that was sent to you. this year, so somewhere in the middle of 2020, this phone came off the manufacturer line. I don't know the product. I should have had that already 5 years ago when they gave it. I haven't had it that long. It's a 2020 phone. They gave it to me in 2022. It was already like 2 years old when they gave it to me. So, and it's my first iPhone. Very first iPhone. I expect it to really keep service up. And when I hit New York, it'll get a connection. "2025 is probably the best year to ever." Now that Jim Harbaugh is there, I love the Giants. I just want to suck a giant dick. I will. You know, I'm not going to San Francisco. I mean, I'm not going to New York to sell my ass, but I'm going to suck the giant dick. It could be a burrito or whatever. Giant fans. Every single orgasm is a giant orgasm. That's why you have to love Giant fans. Because every single lunch or breakfast or dinner is a Giant dinner, breakfast or lunch. Every Giant, you just, when I go to New York, I'm gonna put the word giant in every word. I'm just gonna use giant for no reason. That's a giant. That's giant. That's giant. Okay, we're officially G mode. G-men. I'm cosplaying. I'll start cosplaying as the G-men. Drop a giant every sentence. I took a giant shit today, and now I'm ready for a giant dick, because I won't shit. No commas. No commas. See, I fail English because I don't put commas. I don't drop a comma between a thought. That's just that. That's the way America fucks themselves over at the elementary level. Capitalized. No, you know. Geno Smith sucks. Is that the new vibe? Do I have any hot dog? I still have moist meat. The meat spin. How many views do you think I got? Do you think my subs went up? Let me count my likes. I don't care. My favorite football team is playing tomorrow. My local team, the places I used to live, surrogate families, no blood in the neighborhood. They wiped out everybody that tried to live. All my people who tried to live in LA got killed. All my family got killed in LA, man. They killed my family in LA. They killed the bank. I mean, they killed my family. Now, my family, everybody went down to LA and died. There ain't nobody left. Just a couple Forest Lawn Cemetery in Hollywood Hills. I can visit my mom and my grandma and my grandpa. I know 3 graves. I can locate 3 graves, which is more. I cannot locate my dad's grave. My dad has a grave in Long Beach. Somewhere in Long Beach, Dad is dead. Help me find Dad. Help me find Dad's grave in Long Beach. If I could be famous enough, at least you'll figure out who my dad really was. That's right. The Long Beach Foundation. And how many you know what? Pray to God for all the people buried in Long Beach, man. Because there's so many people that you don't know. I don't know. They should all still be alive, man. They got the most money and the most problems. I was scared. I go to Long Beach recently, 2000. My last time in Long Beach, 2015. That's 10 years ago, man. And I didn't go down there by choice. I'm from LA. I'd rather be up in the mountains. I'd rather be at Tahoe or, you know, somewhere with a. The closer you get to the ocean, the worse it is. I'm not from the ocean. See, I never decided I'm gonna value my time by swimming in the fucking ocean today. Stuck-up girls from the mountains like to go to the ocean to show off their body. That's about it. I'm from the stuck-up girls. I'm from where the stuck-up girls are. Fred Warner needs 2 years to retire with full pension. He's on his 8th year. So, do you really need to rush? I guess Fred will be ready when he's ready. Tape. Okay, tape is not in Levi. They say there's high voltage current passing through Levi grass that's gonna make Fred Warner's legs turn into jello. So Fred has to like show up for 2 games. It's easy as long as the 49ers have. Fred's gonna play. I'd say that Fred is the highest possibility. And even the Bengals would never, since Tim Krumrie broke his leg in Super Bowl 23 and came back, everybody has to be up to the Tim Krumrie standard. Tim Krumrie should be in the Hall of Fame, not Anthony Munoz. Pete Rose even dead yet? Where's Pete Rose at? Nobody wants to bother me. I haven't even hit the 1 hour mark. Pete Rose. Pete Rose. He died September 30th, 2024 at 83. He's from Las Vegas, Nevada. Go back to that page. Where did he play college? It doesn't even say. Did I reactivate chat? No, I didn't. So, with the Ted. DMTM, Daniel Michael Taylor Music. Hello. Do you have army doctors? I don't need to convince my army doctor. My army doctor has been convinced. Maybe you probably have no doctor. If I need a doctor, I'll just go. Army doctor. So I'm thinking about going tomorrow just for fun. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's so true. You're so true. See a doc, you need it. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I mean, everybody in San Francisco, we just lost. I'm in San Francisco. I'm an old Bengals fan. It's terrible. I thought I was gonna win the Super Bowl, but I still have to watch it. I'd like to invite Chicago. Please, Chicago, come in, take all the food I can afford off the shelf because, you know. You know what I'm packing. The 49ers played like Detroit. I love the Lions. So it's just a typical Lions game tonight, you know? Maybe Detroit can when Jared Goff retires, they'll be playing Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. I love Brock Purdy. Mac Jones. Can Kyle Shanahan win with this roster? I'm so happy Pete Carroll is gone. It's the most disappointing Super Bowl 60 imaginable, man. Even though it's a spectacular. Like when you're actually here, you realize it's just it's just going to be Seattle or the neighbor. The closest teams are actually going to be in the game. The chances that like an East Coast team or a South team make it, Texans, we pray to God the Texans make it because the Texans come from very far away. Okay, but basically it's going to be the neighbors. Our neighbors are coming and they ain't going to spend a lot of money. They're not here to be like, oh, wow, San Francisco. They're here like, they're going to they're just gonna spit when they get here and be like, I can't wait to get home. My San Francisco fans are not watching me tonight. They're like, oh man, they're in denial. Okay. I predicted that the 49ers wouldn't win. I mean, I'm a Bengals fan. I waited my whole life to watch the fucking 49ers lose. You can't this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. You know, if you've been watching Bengals, we hate the fucking SF, bro. I'm the Bengal. I live in San Francisco, and I get to eat my lunch with them tomorrow. And I get to see that I have to I can't wear this outside. Like, I want to survive, man. I've been waiting my whole life for this. This is better than the end of World War II, bro. Okay, I mean, I fought in Afghanistan, and I'm still waiting for this war to end. It's like a cold war. It's an economic war. They say China declared economic war on America, and the highest paid athlete in America is usually the Bengals quarterback. So nobody can pay more than what Joe Burrow got, or Andy Dalton got, or Carson Palmer got. So the entire dollar, the $1 bill is based upon the value of Joe Burrow, Andy Dalton, Carson Palmer. For the last 20 years, you have to pay Brock Purdy after Joe Burrow gets paid. And it's still like that. Nobody cares how much Trump gets paid a year. And San Francisco complains about how much Shohei Ohtani from Japan gets paid by the Dodgers, more than an entire other franchises. They're paying, all the money spills down. So if you give $400 million to Shohei, then each team truly gets $10 million. So Shohei is a filter. He's like a pachinko machine that flips the money down into other players. And because the San Francisco and Stephen Curry, and Steve Kerr can't draft out his ass. Nobody wants to play for the Warriors. Everybody still wants to be with the Lakers. I'm sad I only get Warrior games on my radio. And Draymond Green was 3 for 3 for 3-point today. And the Warriors won a big game. And the San Francisco did not even lose back-to-back games in a single day. So Warrior fans, our neighbors can laugh at each other. We had our win. Now I can read your comments. Poop raft on an ocean, on a raft made out of fecal matter. You have toilet paper in public, which is also wherever the poop raft is needed, right? Because obviously we're clinging to this poop raft. I'm reading your comment, okay? Your sphincter, your splashback, raft, you have already equipped the raft. You are already wet. Splashback from what? This guy's got word salad. And I want to piss 5 ounces at least. Yeah. 5 plus. Enjoy the radio.
It explains all your options for cancellation. Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-282-7766. That's 800-282-7766. 800-282-7766. If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation. Call 800-627-7754. 800-627-7754. 800-627-7754. Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit Optima Tax Relief.
Walking into the building for the first time after the shooting, it was crippling, but it had to be preserved.
In response to the Pulse nightclub shooting that affected the LGBTQ community, Barbara Palma, owner of Pulse, founded the One Pulse Foundation to honor Pulse victims and survivors.
If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart. It is the power of love. That's our rawest.
Join the fight for LGBTQ acceptance. Learn how at loveHasNoLabels.com.
sense. What to expect when you're expecting a teenager. Learning the lingo.
Jelly. Jelly adjective. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Rodgers. And TJ Watt's reaction to Mike Tomlin's departure getting public strike you. We get it. Mike Tomlin's players love Mike Tomlin. They play for Mike Tomlin. He seems like he'd be a pretty cool boss. He's the antithesis of the village idiot, which would be like Joe Judge, Freddie Kitchens, Nathaniel Hackett, Crazy Eyes, Adam Gase, those guys. Right? Like, he knows what he's doing. The story that's been bouncing around, it did make me feel a little creepy, like a peeping Tom at a funeral or something like that. It's the steel squeal. We're called the steel squeal. Because we have a whistleblower. We do, capital W, a whistleblower, a locker room snitch.
To get the rest of what Big Ben said, podcasted by searching the Ben Maller Show. And as always, you can hear the Ben Maller Show weekdays from 2 a.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific, right here on Fox Sports Radio. They do sports. You like football. They do life.
Don't kill him, Ted! Don't kill him! Rampage. Man. Randy Savage. Rampage Man. Rampage Man, Rampage Savage. Rampage Man, Rampage Man, Rampage Savage. Exactly. For show. The radio said for show. The radio said for show. And I still haven't hit the 1 hour mark. I'm not plugged in. Neighbors are quiet. Their smoke alarms are beeping, but not mine. And I haven't changed my battery. And you begged me to. Now we're plugged in. Battery check. 1745 subs. Well, keep my subs up. Minute 40 battery. How long till kickoff? Nine and a half hours. I can have church breakfast in 5 and a half hours. Who wants to go to church breakfast tomorrow? Sounds great. It's free. I pray to God I pray to Jesus that I have consumed enough calories to make it to the 3. Coffee. Did I shoot video? You want to see the videos I took today? Okay. I'm going to load up all the medias and pictures of today. Which is the thumbnail. So, this is what I saw on the way home. This bus shouldn't making a right turn. Is it? That's like operator error. Radio check 3:32 a.m.
James Madison is winning now, but all of a sudden now the skeptics are saying that Indiana's cheating.
I want to get my view count for this episode and wrap it. Wrap my view count before 4 a.m. Count the mods. One mod showed up. My Chaotic Bliss hasn't been here. Best night ever. Yeah, I mean, cheerio. All that brilliant thoughts coming out of tonight. Right? The Franciscans have been defeated again. Rattle the sabers. Bring out the golden knights. Catholics, come out and fight. Catholics, come out and fight. Your knights have failed. The Franciscans have failed. You will be rammed to ram the next shell. Ram. People are running out of ammo right now. Right now, some dude just ran out of ammo. Pray to God you have more ammo. Venezuela had like one rocket, which was surprising. They only busted out one single munition, one shell, one rock. I mean, they got one rocket, and it hit. That's like a miracle. When they pray, please let me stunt on Donald Trump. Stunt on Donald. I mean, if they would have had more than one guy with one rocket, none of those helicopters would have made it in. And watch out for that. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. People are moving right now. Run north, go north or south, because Iran and in between Iran and Turkey, everybody's going like boom, okay? If you're inside Turkey, from Azerbaijan to Kurdistan and Armenia, Azerbaijan, Turkestan. The Turks are not pushing into Iran, but everybody who is not a Turk is fucking zooming east. Okay, big troop movements. I can sense it in the Force because I have Jedi training, but I'm still Sith. I'm a Sith master. I'll hope to see Darth Vader in hell. Yeah. And I said at the 55 minute mark, we wrap up the major plot elements. Jimmy Garoppolo will not be ready to back up Matt Stafford. Says who is that? Stetson Bennett. Maybe we'll see the Georgia Bulldog. Two Bulldogs coming out. Write that down. Two Okay, if one bulldog goes down, then the other bulldog will be in it. And Derek Carr was a bulldog. So we're gonna show you who's the real bulldog. That's what we're gonna bulldog, and bulldog means grabbing somebody's head and running with it, which is a good thing to do in the playoffs. Okay, I might. How many people have I bulldogged? Do I hit the bulldog? I haven't hit the bulldog. You have to be highly intelligent to go after fatigued individuals. You don't want to just hit bulldog anybody. But like the bulldog. I like the Bulldogs. They play at Mercedes-Benz indoors, right? I mean, every college football is a pay-to-sit-outside experience. That's like beneath me. I'm not gonna. I went to games at the Coliseum, Trojans, Penn State. I was like, I don't care if it's Penn State. That's not a reason for me to sit outside. At the Rose Bowl once a year on January 1st, I'm happy to sit outside at the Rose Bowl. The superior, the position, you want to be time, space, location, invite only, kickoff. So soon. I have to wrap this episode before I hit. I'm at the 58-minute. Nobody else wants to. Sir, Brian, did I get my official? How many views? I didn't get that yet. I'm double checking now. Not 100. I don't. Okay, I hit it. This says 100. 100. Views confirmed, and dashboard. Did my subs go up? How many likes? Technically, how many likes did I get? My subs have not gone up. I'm not sure it's accurate, and Link is still watching. So at the 59-minute mark, I have about 30 seconds to triple tap the end. Be taking trash out and going to sleep. Good night, guys. Enjoy the divisional round. Sunday, 2025, 2026 NFL playoffs. They're not over yet. No. Rams are going to win. Texans are going to win.